Hi, welcome back to the Amoretti Test Kitchen. I'm Lauren, and today we're going to be making a recipe that I'm super excited about. We are making donut holes, and they are not ordinary donut holes. We'll be making them using the air fryer and flavoring them with our pineapple extract. This is going to go into the actual dough itself, and we'll be tossing them in a jalapeno glaze. So this is a really nice, lightly spicy, sweet donut recipe. So let's get started. The first step here is we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients into a bowl and then mix together all of the wet ingredients. Here is our bowl. I have flour, dump it in. And we have some sugar. And next we'll add in our baking powder. And lastly, the salt. Now we're just going to mix this all together and make sure it's really well incorporated. Okay, lovely. Now on to our wet ingredients. I have some whole milk, 1 egg, and some melted butter. So I'm going to whisk as I'm pouring in the butter to make sure it doesn't clump up too much. So now that that's mixed together, we're going to add in the star of the show, our pineapple extract here. This is absolutely incredible for adding just super bold pineapple flavor to your recipes. If I were to add in, let's say, pineapple juice to this, you might get a touch of pineapple flavor, but it's not going to be anywhere near as strong and as potent and as flavorful as our extract provides to your recipes. So for this recipe, I'm just going to be using 1.5 teaspoons. And also, if you want, you can switch this out for any of our other extracts. You can use mango. Mango would be really good for this. So I'm just gonna mix that together, and then we will add our wet ingredients into the dry. This is a very thick batter, so if you need to get your hands in there to make sure it gets really well incorporated, that is fine as well. So we're looking good here. Now we are going to fill our silicone mold. I just have a half circle mold, and I'm going to just do about a tablespoon in each of the crevices. And to make this actually easier for myself, I just have a small cookie scoop I'm gonna use. So now that our silicone mold is filled, we're going to put this into our air fryer at 320 for about 10 minutes. All right, so our donut holes are done. When you remove them from the air fryer, be very careful because it is hot. While the donut holes cool off, we are going to make a very simple glaze. It is just powdered sugar, milk, and we'll also be adding in our jalapeno craft puree to add a nice kick of spice to this. So it is great for applications like this, for some food, but it is also really awesome in beverages. So you can do it in your cocktails, your mocktails, maybe add a little spice to your lemonade. Super easy to use, super versatile, but make sure you use it sparingly because it is very spicy. So let's set these away to the side, and we are going to mix everything together. Easy as that. Literally just put it in a bowl, mix it up. And I'm going to add the milk in very sparingly. I'm gonna start with about a 1/2 tablespoon and then add more if I feel like the consistency isn't right. So you really don't need that much liquid to bring this together. I'm gonna add in a little bit more milk. All right, so that's all mixed together. I'm going to add in 1/8 of a pump of our jalapeno craft puree. Again, you don't wanna use too much of it because it is very spicy. We are just going to simply glaze our donut holes now. So just a quick coating in there, put it back on the cooling rack. So we are nice and glazed here. Let's give one of these a try. This is so good. You get a nice touch of the spice and then just so much of that sweet, summery, tropical pineapple flavor. It is so good. And hands down, this is easy to make. I mean, honestly, all you need is like 20 minutes to make this recipe and boom, you have delicious jalapeno pineapple donut holes to share with your family, or don't share at all, eat them all yourself. So I really hope that you enjoyed this recipe. If you decide to give it a try at home, please let us know in the comments below what you think about it. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new recipe or any tips and tricks. You can also find us on social media at Amoretti on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Twitter. See you next time.